Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. So the Dark Shrine event has begun and it's been running for 1 week out of the 5 it should run for. Many of the shrines have already been figured out. You can find more info on Reddit and maybe on the forums too. However, remember that it's a competition where users can submit their experiences and GGG will rate them, and based on those ratings you might receive one of these awesome microtransactions over here. So if you spoil yourself all the shrines and then fail to have a nice reaction, well, you will not be able to participate in here, I guess. So there's a trade right there. However, if you just like to have fun, be sure to participate, because this is just an event made for fun, of course. And next is the incident report for the 3rd of November, where basically there's been a problem or a couple of problems which overlap themselves, causing the realm to go down for about 45 minutes and also around 35 minutes of soft downtime. So if you were around there and you couldn't play, now you can read everything that's happened. This is the real story over here, posted by Chris. So there's GGG going out and telling you what happened. However, it's not really the only time where the server are failing lately, so maybe there's too many players, maybe all these tests with the random mods like Rampage on the flashback, all those kind of stuff are kind of putting a strain on the servers, which GGG is not expecting. GGG is definitely working on fixing those, and when they happen, they are definitely on the ball to fix them as soon as possible. So there you go. But let's go up to the real good news. So a new skill is revealed. It's called Contagion, and it's a chaos damage over time skill, which also scales on spell damage. So this is really interesting. It's a new mechanic pretty much, and as you can see, the Contagion hits an area where all the monsters get this debuff, kind of debuff, where they take chaos damage over time, and if a monster dies it spreads the Contagion to the nearby ones. So if you can keep the monsters dying, they will spread the Contagion endlessly. However, the Contagion time does not reset, so it only lasts until the Contagion duration lasts. It's pretty interesting. It's a new skill, and however, it's not the only skill that's coming up, especially with chaos damage. So this is going to be a really interesting one. I wonder if you can like put a curse on it on this skill, so you kill a monster and then the curse along with the skill pass to the next one. That would be really cool. Also, maybe it could work with traps or just a support skill for those casters, since spell damage applies to Contagion. Overall, really interesting skill. I can't wait to actually try it. But the flashback league, of course, has ended 1 week ago, and the prize winners have been drawn. So Crabdead and Steel Mage, congratulations for being the first to reach level 100 in the standard and hardcore leagues. Also, Intros and Hiobs won the Alienware backpack. That was good for you. Then there are the demigods for the top 20 players of each league. Pretty nice work over there too. And more players won stash tabs and premium stash tab bundles. If you won anything, you will receive a PM, so don't worry about missing it. However, what's interesting here is the percentage of people who earn certain challenges. So 75% earned the Seraph boots and 55% earned the gloves. This is kind of perfect, like 25% and 50% earned the first and the second piece. 38% and 22% earned the remaining parts of the set. It looks like once you go over the 50%, you become kind of more committed and more people completed the sets. I believe GGG uses this stats to balance the next challenges, which are going to be definitely more and definitely harder. As I said once, I will repeat here, I believe GGG wants less players to complete the hardest challenges. However, this was just a temporary league, it was just a 1 month league, more for fun and for feeling than anything else. So I think they're pretty satisfied with the percentages here. However, yeah, as I said, new leagues will have harder challenges. And speaking about new leagues, we got some big news, not complete but just announced for now. First one is the next patch is going to be the 2.1.0, and it's going to be announced at the end of next week. And this is going to be the next challenge leagues, which are going to be the Talisman challenge leagues. So Talisman is the name of the next challenge leagues. For the first time, I think they've been teased without knowing what's going to be, what effects they are going to do. However, there are also going to be new skills, new unique items, of course balance changes and everything else. It will be released in December after the Dark Shrine events end, of course. So new leagues, I wonder if they will last 3 or 4 months, probably 3, as this seems to be the new trend here with 1 month leagues in between, but we'll see about that. Maybe this league is going to be interesting enough to run for more than 3 months. And then the second big announcement is the next big expansion that's coming after the Talisman leagues end, so in the first quarter of 2016, and it's just going to be a huge update. Of course, there are players who've noticed many clues in all the small things, not necessarily in games, just maybe into the goods some player received and then posted on Reddit, all this kind of stuff, flavor texts of some items. So it's going to be really, really good. Can't wait for that, as new stuff, updates, patches are always very, very interesting and keeps the players really, really interested in the game. So I think this was all for this week, and this episode marks the 1 year since I've started doing this. I really didn't expect to go this far, although 1 year was always my objective. I didn't really think I would make it. I also thought of stopping through many times. However, even though not many of you watches this, those of you who do are like great to me, so I never stopped, and for now I don't plan on stopping. It's not like I have anything more meaningful to do with my free time anyway. So yeah, here we go to another year, maybe, or not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm still going, and I guess this was really all for this week. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.